What's good, YouTube? I'm live. Let's get it. All right. No, try not to be too long. I'm gonna try to get to y'all day. All right, let's go over pre-market. Let's see what we got here. All right. Hope y'all doing good today. How y'all doing today in the comments, man? Y'all doing good? Okay, let's go over SPY. Okay, we're not really doing much right now. Got a little bit of pre-market gap up, but nothing crazy. We got a 3 candle. We have this range that we're inside of. It's going to be interesting to see if we're going to break outside of it today. It's big earnings week, so we need to see if we can get past the previous day high. Let's do this. Today I want to mark PDH and then PD low, previous day low. All right, so this is the range. So we know if we stay stuck inside here, then the market's going to chop around because it might be waiting for earnings to come out. So this is going to be a range for sure right here on SPY. Let's grab the ATR. Let's get our levels for the day. We had some decent movement yesterday, so the ATR should be a lot better today. So we had a close. Okay, and let's write down SPY. Yesterday we had a close at 739.09. I can't wait for this market to get out this range. I'm so sick of it. All right, so let's do the math. 739.09 plus 825. All right, they can get as high as 747 today. 747 and 34 cents. There you go. All right, let's get the math for the downside. 739.09. All right, we can fall as low at 730. Okay, this is our ranges. So if we break below the previous day low or the previous day high, we know that this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to go to these upper targets if they just so happen to get outside this 3 candle. But I'm afraid this might be an inside day, meaning this might be a 1 candle. And then tomorrow they might give us a better setup of breaking that 1 candle. So we're going to see if they're going to do a continuation to break the downside, to give us a 2 down or a 2 up. If they give us a 2 up, then it's going to be a bullish day for the most part, unless they just reject really hard, because we do have a gap close, a fair value gap close right here on the daily. So this is a potential target. They can come back up here and close. So I got my alert set right there. Get my alert set at the previous day high and the previous day low. Now, 3 candles are not actionable signals. Let's go to the 4 hour. We got an inside candle on the 4 hour. So with inside candles, you got a call entry and a put entry. So let's do this one, call entry, 4 hour. And the next target is, I can put 4 hour price target, but I'm just going to put previous day high. So I know if they alert the calls, I'll shoot for that target to the upside. And then down here is a put entry on the 4 hour. And then we got a price target down here. PT 4 hour. Of course, this is a PT right here, price target. We target the next lows on the 4 hour. PT 4 hour, okay. This is a target down here too, but it's so close to the previous day low, I'm not gonna mark it. All right, set my alerts. All right, we need to go to the hour and let's see what we got on the hour. Okay, we got a failed 2 up on the hour, so we have a put entry right here on the 1 hour. All right, so we know if we start to alert the put entry on the 1 hour, we got some stuff to the downside. They can come close. We have 1 hour fair value gap right here. And we got a 1 hour price target. Boom. So if it starts to get bearish, we know the levels. And these are different scale out targets along the way. Yeah, just a fail 2 up. Yeah. All right, we got some stuff. Okay, so just be careful with the daily candle from yesterday. One thing I'm noticing right here, let's do this. We got to do the pre-market high and pre-market low. Can't forget to mark that. Oops. Pre-market. Okay. All right, we up in the pre-market too. Still pushing up. All right, let's see what I can find here. Nice little broadening formation. Let's go back to the daily, see what they look like on the daily. Let's take that off. We'll make this bigger. support, resistance. Okay, we can probably get back as high as spot can run back up here to, yeah, previous day high, 745. So this is the top of the broadening formation. Threes are broadening formation, so that's why I'm marking that today. I'm gonna keep that on my screen. I know it can feel like it's a lot, but yeah, I'm gonna keep that on there. So I know this is an area of resistance and an area of support. Full time frame continuity is definitely gonna be in play. All right, so let's do the Qs. Okay, we have a 2 down. Yep, just a regular 2 down on the Qs. So let's do the daily close. So we had closed at 682 and 12 cents with an ATR of $14.33. 682. Okay. 696. 696.45. All right, so they can get as high as right here on the ATR. Let me change the text on there. Put that in the middle. Let's get the low range, 682.12. Subtract 14.33. All right, we can fall as low as 667. 79 cents. All right, we got a call entry right here. Call entry daily. If they decide to push up. Siemens are down in the pre-market. I think SK Hynix plunged like 10% last night, 5 or 10%. Chinese stock that it fell. Okay, we got an inside candle. So we got a call entry right here, and then we have a put entry right here. Put entry on the 4-hour, and they are super close to it. Got a price target right there on 4-hour. Okay, we got a 4-hour fair value gap close right here. Boom, 4-hour fair value gap. Four-hour price target right there. So I'm giving you the levels just in case this thing continue to sell off. This is what I'm seeing. All right, so if they continue to be bearish, these are the levels. 2 up on the 1 hour. So let's put entry. They already alerting that. So okay, so the one last thing, we need to get the pre-market high and pre-market low. You don't want to forget that, y'all. Is this the fair value? 4 hour fair value gap? It's right there too, right on the 4 hour fair value gap. I need to keep that right slightly above that to know that that's a level. Pre-market low. All right. Let's go to regular hours. All right, so these are the levels for QQQ. All right, let's go to ES and see what we can find. Yesterday, I drew a perfect broadening formation. Let me check the comments, make sure y'all not saying anything. I appreciate that. Okay, hit out time. This. Yep, that's a fact. We could. Most definitely. One thing y'all want to expect today, like just for people that are new, not used to big earnings week in FOMC, they will spike the premiums on the contracts. They are going to charge more. Okay. Just understand that they are going to charge more. And that's what they like to do, because it's earning season. You know what I mean? Earning season, and this stuff gets, expensive during these times. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. So be prepared to see the contracts be a little bit more expensive. And a lot of times, if you just wait a little bit longer for your plays, the premiums will go down a little bit. And that just really depends on how the market is doing. It really just depends. So let's go over to ES real quick. Yesterday, I drew this right here. I want y'all to see this broadening formation that I drew. So I noticed we had support right here, and we went right into it. And I had another level right here. So this was a clean move. I literally said on the stream yesterday, I was like, this was support, right? Support. And it fell off this and went as resistance. So support, resistance, it's supported right here. And we opened right here, and then we sold and came right back down to the support line. So we kind of just still here stuck in this range. We're stuck in this range. So this was a high point. Let's go ahead and go. So I'm going to delete this line for right now. This has been a support line back here. Let's go to the 4 hour. Support, 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 support. This line has been respected for a long time. High point. This was a resistance line at one point. Resistance fell. So you had resistance, got above this, support, fell, gapped above it, resistance, got back below this, resistance fell, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance fell through this, resistance, support. So we've just been stuck in this thing, just been stuck, just ranging. And this right here. So we can play in this thing a lot longer, but it's going. I don't know if we'll stay in here because we got earnings this week. We got some big boy stuff this week. Got FOMC. So I expect this to, finally start to move at some point. This is a zone right here I'm looking at because this supported right here, support. This is another zone right here. So I want to see if they're going to come down and try to touch this as support right here. Resistance at one point. My trading view just went blank. Let it lower back up. Okay. Resistance fell. Support. And so now I want to see if they're going to come back to this box and support. Let's delete all of this. I want to go to the month. So we're still stuck inside month. We got 3 days left. So this is going to be a one candle. This is your range. We got 3 days left. So next month is setting up for we need to see if they're going to break this range next month. So if it breaks down, we know they're going to try to come take out these lows possibly. And there's a gap right here. If they break to the upside, they can go and try to take out this high right here. We had a fail two up on a month. From my back testing on the fail two ups on a month, we definitely, sometimes it takes like 2 to 3 months, sometimes 4 to actually fall. But once they give that fail two up on a month, because we had a red candle last month, like I said, they take a little while. Fail two up right here took 1, 2, 3 months to fall. This one took 1 month to fall. This took 1, 2 months to fall. So yeah, but that is a bearish signal to me. And like I said, this right here is a support line. Once they do, we got support, 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 support. This is a respected line. So now the question would be, will we come back here for support? You tell me. I don't know. This is the monthly chart. I'm only just reading the chart. I'm not saying that it will. I'm just saying that it's possibility. And this is a strong support line for sure. It's been a support line since March 2020. This is the monthly chart. And then you have this as a support line too. So it can do this if it wants, right? It can do that because it already came back once. It already came down, supported. It can do this. And then it can do this. So many things they can do. But okay, All right, I'm about to go live with my group. That's enough for me. Just wanted to make sure I tapped in. I want to be consistent. Thank y'all for watching the stream. And I'll see y'all on the next. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please, 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 please. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll see y'all. Me and my group, we're about to get ready. We're about to lock in. All right, peace. SPX Blueprint. Yeah. If you want to join the group, please check the link in the description as well. All right. Peace.